Right. Today, I was supposed to have a representative of the Ogun State governor. I had been contacted by a gentleman who claimed to be their consultant, and they asked for a right of reply to the Wale Adenoga. Wale, what's this local government chairman? Wale, surname just ran out of my head. To the local government chairman who had claimed that the state government had denied it its allocation from 2019 till date. Wale Adedayo, sorry, yes, I got that now. Wale Adedayo, from 2019 till date. So when the gentleman called me, I said, sure. I mean, I'd already said that I'd laid out Thursday for them. And since then, I never heard anything again. I assumed that they were supposed to contact me again to tell me that, okay, this is the person coming, blah, blah, blah. I didn't hear anything. And this morning, I'd said that, okay, they should give them passage because we have a protocol here. This is 9:06. I've not heard anything from them since that Tuesday, so I assume they are not coming. Even if they do come now, I won't take them in. I have this policy. I've been a bit flexible about it, but now I'm very hard on it. If you have an appointment to be here for a live program, because I told the gentleman be here for 8:30, and you now want to butt in on me at a time when I've already started the program, I won't take that. One or two persons have learned that lesson. It's just a matter of discipline. If you found it important enough, if the president called you, that reminds me when Jonathan was president, I had to go to church in the morning in the UK. The snow was bad, bad snow. The whole ground was slippery, but I still put on my overcoat and I was going to walk. Then Mama said, you're going to walk down to church in this freezing weather. I said yes now, that if President Jonathan had told me to please see him 7 o'clock this morning, but I would have been there maybe a night before. Or let's say I wanted to collect an oil license. I said I would have taken the hotel next door or something like that, hotel room next door. So I believe in keeping appointments. I've never been late for an appointment. Let me tell you what I mean by never been late. If 5 minutes to my appointment, I realize that I'm going to run late, 5 to 10 minutes, I would have called ahead to say that, we relish in this thing called African time. Excuse me, all the bad things are, African time, and we relish in it. We put invitations, no African time. No, the one person Nigerian I respect for time is the late Professor Olikoye Ransom Kuti. Wait, talking about the Kutis though, celebration is round the corner. And I'll be not collaborating with them, but I'm a member of the family anyway, of the Kalakuta family. Celebration is near, so I'm hoping that I will have 2 or 3 discussions or interviews. I'm hoping to be able to bring the 3 Kutis in. 3 Kutis, that would be Made, Femi, and Femi's sister. 3 Kutis, bring them in. That would be nice, for something to look forward to. Also, I'm going to be talking generally music next week, Saturday, with the man we call Lobito. Lobito is Boyega Adelaja. Young guys don't know Nigerians that have done things. Lobito, of course, is a musician. Those who know him know. Those who don't know him don't know him. If you don't know him, you're on your own. So I'm also going to have that. And then, of course, I'm going to have another discussion on the celebration itself. So it's something to look forward to. So we have a free day. And the Lord told me this morning when you were suffering under Kofi, when Kofi was giving you 30 seconds to talk and was putting you on the run, and some of you were willing to talk. I think I heard Prince Wise also phoning. And all of you were talking as if there was a gun behind you. Then the Lord told me that I should compensate you this morning. So I will have an open mic, and it will be 1 minute. But let me give you a tip about public speaking. When you call into a program, and indeed when you phone somebody, especially somebody you don't know and you're not familiar with. Good morning, good morning. My name is Jimi Disu. How can I help you? And you go straight to the point. It is a bit irritating that somebody you don't know say, how was your night? How is mama? How are my children? How are my children? Just how are my children? And you see, sorry, Oluwakemi. Yeah, there's a story of this. I think I've told this story before. This man that was arrested by police in Atlanta. So when the man was arrested now, the policeman just looked at him. He said, you crossed a yellow line or something. He said, okay, just go. Then the man put his hand in his pocket and brought out a $5 bill and then told the policeman, please give this to my children. Mm-hmm. Cultural thing. Oyinbos don't know, how can you call your children? So the man said, your children? How? I don't know. Your children. He was bewildered. And just give it to my children. Take it, give it to my children. And then the Igbo man looked at him and said, okay, please, just go. He must have thought that he was a loony. Okay, you have this cold too. I have it too. It's a flu. I don't know if any one of you is experiencing it. You have body pain. Then you have, I have a bit of, what do they call this? Hay fever. Your ears will be rumbling. My ears rumble. I sneeze. I do everything. I feel weak. I cannot do all the things that God has made me. Why are you looking at me kind of funny? I can't do things like easily like walk and things like that. What is it? Listen, be careful. Or like they will say, be careful yourself. Okay, open mic. Let's go. 0700 993 993 993 014657190. This is what you will call a Kofi benevolence, okay? This is to compensate you for how you suffered in Kofi's hand. No. The truth is this. The philosophy is that, look, we are running for space here. We are running for space in between adverts, even in the program itself. And people take forever. You will call in. You will, if you know somebody privately, you can do all that, whatever. How is your night? That is one greeting I don't understand. If you ask me, how is your night? What am I supposed to say? No, tell me. Okay, Oluwakemi, how was your night?
Oh, well, I don't think that's the right question.
What is the right question?
I hope you had a good night's rest.
So if I didn't have a good night's rest, how is it your business?
Well, I'm not the one asking you now.
No, I'm saying that's my reply now. That if you have, especially if it's a business-like call.
Okay, yeah, you're not supposed to say
you're
that.
You're not supposed to. I don't know. Gone are the days when we used to go. Some people used to go and buy letters from letter writer in Yaba. Wow. And some of the love letters of those days when Papa was toasting the deaconess.
Oh God!
In the garden of love where birds are singing. Who, your dad?
No, I don't think they did that.
He must have toasted the deaconess that way. In the garden of love, the letters were there. There was a book of letters where you write love letters that you're the only apple in my pie, the only sugar in my tea. So how do you guys toast these days? Tell me.
I think I just prefer a direct approach.
What kind of direct approach?
Well, say what it is that you want.
Somebody just says, excuse me. Yes. I want to toast you. Is that how you do it?
No, why?
But
why
it's not that.
Come to a guy and say you want to toast her. Just say whatever it is that you want to say.
It's not direct approach. Okay, open mic. Let me leave this. I'm just in one of those. I actually had hopes that. I think it's wise of them not to have come though. If I look at it now from a PR perspective, but it wasn't my job to advise them. Let me say this before we go on. That I think the Ogun State governor, he needs to sit down quietly, discard all advice from his advisors, and think this thing out rationally. This thing will not go away. It's been agonizing people, and people are going to latch onto it. And what I would advise him, because I know he might be listening, is why don't you call all these local government guys to a meeting, sit down, resolve it, and then start giving them their allocation. Invite them, including Wale Adedayo. Wale Adedayo is a fighter. Those who have had, any whatever with him, including his former boss, know that Wale Adedayo is not. I don't know, how do you translate Konchen to English? It's not soft meat.
It's not soft meat.
But it doesn't have the same. But no, in all honesty, he's a fighter for truth. And the truth is that I'm glad they didn't come, because what reason would you give me for not giving the local government their allocation? I've heard some harebrained thing to say that, government claims that they pay, because Wale Adedayo, they pay their salaries. Give them their money and let them pay their own salaries. Are you in competition with them? And that is why you find all over the country, I think close to 99% of the local government chairmen belong to the same party with the governor. You now treat a local government like a parastatal. Don't pay their salaries. What they are supposed to do statutorily, let them do it. Let them do it. In Lagos here, we used to have the town council in those days. Very effective. In the days of Alhaji Fasinro and co. Very effective. Let's do the same. I don't know. Our governors want to turn themselves into emperors. They pay their salaries for them. Some of the things they're supposed, don't do it. Let them. But even the parties need to shape up now. I would like a party to shape up and produce a local government under another party at state level. And then the fight will start. But, these guys didn't come, so I don't want to say what's on my mind that much. Okay. Good morning. Hello, morning. Morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Where you they go? Are you on the railway up?
No.
Okay.
Uncle Jimmy, you see, concerning my own open mind, you see that Wale Adedayo,
Yes.
if you have his style, like even in Lagos here, the state governors will fit style.
If we had one per state.
Yes, because if you listen to that guy it's like the guy said, I have nothing. It's not about me.
Yes.
It's about the people.
Yes.
So when we have people like that, if you notice what is even happening in Lagos,
Yes.
most of these local governments are handpicked. They are more or less like a puppet.
Yes.
They go hand. Okay, look at my own area. See this Doni area where the train pass through. Go and see that place. It's under serious dilapidation. It's not possible. Go and check. So if we have a working local government, like if at that day you interview that guy, ghost pimples were coming out from my body. That guy is sound and is too bold for local government. And look at see what is coming out from the gate.
Yes.
So Uncle Jimmy, my take is this. We need more of him. And
Yes.
we need the people to support him, to speak up.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
Thank you and God bless you.
All right. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning.
Hello, Jimmy.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Talking about our culture, Jimmy, in this part of the world, Africa, most especially Nigeria in particular. Some time ago, I was in Togo. You understand, Lomé?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You understand? So a Nigerian, a younger Nigerian, saw a French man, purely a Igbo man, and I was calling Papa. Come on, you use it to embarrass ourselves. The man did not answer me. The man was just moving. Why should you see somebody? You think it's a Nigerian? You just beat somebody name that his father and mother did not give to him. Say Papa. It's not by his name. Why not say Mr. Brown? Mr. So. You understand?
Yes.
And you know him very well. That is what we do in this country. And I used to do them that thing. If you call me Papa, I will not answer you. Is it my name? Can I Papa you? I cannot Papa you. Or call me Daddy. I'm not your daddy. I only daddy my children. You understand? I cannot daddy you now. You understand? So let us all stop embarrassing ourselves with all this daddy, Papa. You understand?
Okay,
Papa. You understand? I don't like it myself. You understand?
Okay, point noted. He doesn't want, for those of you who know him, he doesn't want to be called Papa. But I also find it very embarrassing where people especially call me Daddy. I mean, that thing can be very, very embarrassing because I'm very sensitive about use of language. Daddy is somebody you call when you call Daddy Gio Daddy. No, Daddy is your biological father or adopted father under circumstances. You don't call anybody who is not your real father Daddy. Go and call somebody else's daddy. Maybe that's why you also find amongst the children now, the ones that own the daddy will call my daddy. My daddy, yeah. But you don't call.
Sister will say my mommy.
Yes, I say my mommy, yeah. That my daddy. This one is my own. Well, I think it's just becoming part of our culture. Like, how was your night and all these nonsense things. We waste so much time. Please, if you call me, just call me and call me Uncle Jimmy or call me JD or call me Jimmy, or as the case may be. Well, if the circumstances are different, you can call me babe. How can the man as old as I become babe? Okay. Open mic. Let's pick the next call. Hello, good morning.
Uncle Jimmy, good morning, sir.
Morning, ma.
Yeah, one call.
How am I? I mean, you won't call me babe? If you call me babe, I go happy. You don't know.
See that? I want your uncle.
Oh, wow. Call me babe.
Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
See, I just feel that why people say these things when they call is because they've looked at it that Nigeria Info is like one big family. So that's why they're trying to identify with your family. No other thing. Now, let me go straight to why I called.
Yeah, you see, she has spent 30 minutes just...
I know. Please.
Okay, it is spirit of forgiveness. I will add the 1 minute to start from now.
Uncle Jimmy, I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
You know that's why I love you.
Don't love me, please. Don't put me in trouble.
So the issue is this. I just want to speak on the fee hike. Uncle Jimmy, please, John, through your long. Help us beg government.
You too beg them. Why are you sending me?
Uncle Jimmy,
all of us must be ready to stand up.
Yes, of course. That's why in the Twitter space everywhere, Uncle Jimmy, I am standing up. Heaven knows I am. You can ask.
What's your Twitter handle? Let me check.
Esther Oboli, sir.
Esther Oboli. Okay, I will check.
I even saw you post somebody should help you repair your shelf. Uncle Jimmy, I'm always there. I'm always there.
The story of that set is very funny, and I was hoping. I'm
always there, Uncle Jimmy. I'm just in that place all the time, repping that side. So please, I heard you say, I just pray it can be subsidized. Uncle Jimmy, people are passing through a whole lot.
But you heard me this morning. I didn't pay school fees.
Uncle, can you imagine that?
What are you saying? And some of the people who are decision makers today, some of them will still have been either rewire or radionic. If you came from the Western government, if you are from Western government, if you came from Western government, your bursary is 500 naira.
Okay.
Your school fees is 9 naira 10 kobo. Your hostel is 90 naira. And they will give you 3 months meal ticket before your bursary comes. When your bursary comes, they give you the remaining change. By the way, I'm sorry. I said I don't mean that I didn't pay school fees. I did because let me explain. No. I just want to explain this. I paid school fees because I was from Lagos State, but Lagos State then had the scholarship. But then, even with the scholarship, how did I pay my school fees invariably? You did VAC job. VAC job waiting for you 80 naira a month for me to just remove your 9 naira 10 kobo. I got to take a break.
Okay,
we'll take a short break and then we'll be right back.
Don't touch that dial. Daily Digest returns in a moment. Information, news, talk every day.
Can the woman make you steal?
Oh yes, a woman can make you do a lot of things that you know. If you're on Niger's Confirmed Network, you get a super gift of 1,000 naira for just joining the network. You're welcome. 900% bonus on every recharge, 100% data bonus for 6 months, and double data bonus on your first recharge of the month. That's the 9 Confirmed plan from 9 Mobile, and it's lit. So get a new SIM or dial star 1400 hash and start browsing, sharing, and creating more on Niger's Confirmed Network. 9 Mobile, here for you, here for Niger.
No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Uncle Dentist, what are cavities and how does Colgate protect my teeth from cavities? Does it use Kung Fu?
No, dear. Most tooth pains are caused by tooth holes called cavities. When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavities.
It's time to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Keeps cavities out!
Colgate is recommended by the Nigerian Dental Association.
Trader, are you ready for the flight? Yeah. Maximize your gains day or night. The platform, HFM is the name. Trading with us is a brand new game. Come on, feel alone. Execution slow. Switch to HFM. Watch your success grow. Higher leverage, tighter spreads and swap free. Got your back in this financial fight. Trade forex, commodities, indices, shares and more. Just come and see. HFM online trading. Withdrawals, deposit done in a dash. Our execution too fast. HFM stands apart from the rest. HFM stands apart from the rest.
Pico, HFM finito. HFM is ito. HFM national platform. Online trading, forex trading, any trading. HFM no delay.
Join HFM today. Visit www.hfm.com or download the HFM app on Google Play or App Store. HFM, online trading at its finest.
Get in on the action with Betano, your exciting destination for thrilling sports betting. Enjoy an award-winning experience with amazing betting options, cash out, and missions, as well as other features. Join now and get a welcome bonus of up to 100,000 naira. Betano.ng. The game starts now.
Your party of life. Aquafina, your party.
Cheers to friends who push us to be better. The ones who genuinely want what's best for us and save us even from ourselves.
Your party of life.
Cheers to friends we can always count on. Our true paddies of life, like Aquafina Premium Drinking Water from the makers of Pepsi.
You've got big dreams, but you know it'll take hard work, determination, and sweat to achieve them. That's why you need Dubai Antiperspirant Deodorant with 48-hour protection. Dubai keeps you unapologetically fresh and confident every day. Sweat it, don't smell it. Get Dubai Antiperspirant Deodorant today. Dubai is endorsed by the Nigerian Association of Dermatologists.
Yeah, so, Guy, we need to read all of this in the next 30 seconds, okay?
All of it? Do they really offer all of this?
Let's just give it a go, huh?
All the goals, clashes, and moments. All of Rashford, Salah, and Saka. 380 games, all in HD. Available in both English and Pidgin on multiple devices for you to enjoy and choose the package you want from all the options available. The Premier League, all on DSTV. Is that all?
Lagos, up to 90,000 naira can be won every day with One Play Loto. With just 200 naira, you get the chance to play and win every day. Simply dial *347 *880 *3#. Specify the number of your tickets or entries from 1 to 10. Choose 1 to continue. You will receive an SMS on instructions to make payments. The draws for participants will be live on Nigeria Info, and you get the chance to win up to 90,000 naira. Tune in to
to WhatsApp Lagos 11:45 a.m. or game on at 8:15 to 8:25 p.m. Remember, you can play as many times as you like. The more you play, the more your chances of winning. Don't forget, simply dial *347 *880 *3# and play with just 200 naira. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. And remember to please play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is Daily Digest with Jimi Disu.
Welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. And I'd like to register my protest with the Ogun State government for having treated me with a bit of disrespect. If you call in and you say we should allocate a time for you, and you want the public to hear your own side of the story, the least you could do if you knew you were not going to come was to call back and then say, sorry, we cannot make it. You need to learn to treat people with a bit of courtesy. And I take exception to the way that I have been treated. I just want that out there in the public and also for the states. I don't know what breed are politicians. I don't know what this arrogance that they do have. You call a radio station for a right of reply. We allocate 1 whole hour to you and deny other people. And it's not even for us. You're not doing us a favor. You're doing the public a favor. So many people had called in this morning from the borderline, so if they're waiting to hear what's going to happen. And you just treat us with this disrespect and not turn up. No apologies, nothing. It's unfortunate. It is very, very, very unfortunate. More so coming from a democratic government. We voted you in there. You're supposed to serve us. And if there's a problem as strong as this, that somebody claims that from 2019, your own local government chairman says it's not been funded from 2019, and you believe that we don't demand an explanation at your own side of the story, is very, very unfortunate. When elections do come, you start going to the corn seller and going to eat raw pepper in the markets, and going to bad people say and go to salons and so on and so forth. But in a manner of speaking, I think this is caused by us. I'm looking forward to the day when Nigerians will stop taking money from politicians and call them to question and use it as a basis to know whether to vote them in or not. There's some arrogance coming from the APC now that I think needs to be checked. So that's just my verdict. Because you were supposed to have called a second time to say this is who's coming. You didn't. We still gave you the benefit of the time, and you were not courteous enough to call to say this. Well, that's the way it is. So, for you out there, it's left to you to know that you are the ones who have been denied, not me. I go to collect my money for today. Oh yeah, second base, Jerry. Pick the next call. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Jimmy.
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm great.
Yes.
Manuel.
Yes.
Let me just continue from your line of thought. That was what I was telling Kofi some minutes back that I called.
Yes.
These week, 2 weeks, even I hear it so many times. Go and find your local government chairman. Go and call them. Go and meet them. Go and meet them. Go and meet them. We were the one that went to vote for them.
Yes.
Just like you said, they are there to serve. I don't expect a commissioner to be inaugurated and sit in the office. I expect him to go around all his beats. That is his work. I think even as journalists, we need to start knowing. Even on this line, you have people castigating callers that go and look for your chairman. They are the ones that are supposed to come and look for us.
Yes.
I think we need to start putting these things out there. And that's the reason why you see what has just happened to you. It's an arrogance. We went out in the sun, in the rain, to vote you guys in. It's expected that when you eventually get your job, is to have a routine, a schedule, to go around all your constituency. Just like the environment man said yesterday. What's his name? Majekodumi. He said, you have to put on your boots. If you have to walk in the night, you have to do it.
No, it's just thank you very much. It's part of the malaise that we have in this country, where people show very little regard or manners even. Well, I think it's a reflection of something nasty I don't want to mention. You don't, hey, even your employees, you don't treat like that. Well, second base, let's keep the fun going. Pick the next caller. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello? Hello, yes.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
Adam. Yes, my name is Godwin calling from Lapuelo Shoro.
Yes.
Yes, it is really funny and sad the way our rulers today, they are going about what concerns ordinary Nigerians. Imagine, for instance, the governor during the campaign, they go to every corner, everywhere to seek the election or re-election. But when they get there, what do they do to these people that they go for? It is so sad that on getting there, they become semi-gods. And that is what is being displayed, as being expressed this morning. Well, the day you mentioned it, we were expecting to hear the feedback. Now, look at it. The governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello, is another character that, in fact, is not supposed to be this 21st century product of a governor. Because from his antecedents and everything up to tomorrow, it is so undemocratic, so personal, and something that is not for a young man of his nature. And that is what many of them are into.
Okay, thank you, sir. The point is noted. But I think that we also cause these things. I won't lie to you. We are complicit. They give the voters money. They give the press brown envelopes. Okay? So it's like, under that kind of dispensation, what are you going to get? But I can assure you things are going to change. We have to be truthful to ourselves. We haven't also, the voters will take money. When they go to campaign, it's to distribute money. They give you, go and visit the traditional ruler, they drop Gbemo there. And when they get to the rally, they give you a loaf of bread with this thing. On voting day again, they spend all that money. So who are you? My colleagues, some of them, they give them envelopes. So who are you to hold them to question? But you see, people don't have a reading of what you call present day circumstances, because times change. Times change. Times change. Some of them are so brazen because they are looking at today's reading. Okay, because you're a governor and your party is in control at the center, you feel you are well protected. We have seen life's experiences. We have seen life's experiences. Circumstances can change overnight. And that's why, at all times, you must strive to do the right thing. You must try to show the right signals. Because you don't know what tomorrow brings. According to Femi Kuti, you just don't know what tomorrow brings. And so this arrogance based on present-day circumstances. All right. Okay, let's pick another call. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning. Morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Uncle Jimmy?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
Uncle Jimmy. Although I'm not hearing you, but what I'm going to say is that I'm calling from my papa.
Okay.
My name is Bengida.
Yes.
Do you believe that my own local government chairman who asked us to meet up as our local government?
We lost that one. I hope you can get through again. Calvin, the line is up. There's nothing wrong with our line, so keep trying, okay? All right. Hello, good morning.
Uncle Jetty.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
You have Engineer Christian Ogozelo calling from Ezigbo.
Yes.
Uncle Jetty, I studied in the north. I went to school in the north.
Yes.
Gineta Yola precisely.
Yes.
Meta is the heart of Yola, the then Gongola State. When Governor Bagbe was the governor of Gongola State then.
Mm.
Sir, all my schooling years from my primary 1 till my form 5 was free of charge.
Yes.
Free. The textbook I used was given to me by the school authorities free. The only thing is that you can't write your name on it. You
Okay.
have your school number. After that, another term, another student take it and put it on our own school number on it.
Yes.
We are saying they give us school feeding free. We have a school van free. We do prep free. Everything in that school. I went to Government Army Day Children's School. Then I went to General Murtala Mohammed College. It is called GMMC. Ask anybody in Yola. It's a very popular school.
Mm.
Free of charge from primary 1 till form 5.
Mm.
My son, who is in the university now in Abeokuta, I was asked to pay 150,000. Who is about to do 200 levels? Where will I get that amount of money at this critical time?
Mm.
Is it not the same leaders? Is it not the same people that have one head that rule us then that are still having one head ruling us? What is the problem with this present leadership?
Okay, thank you very much.
That we have to
Thank you very much. Point noted. So many people on the line. Hello, good morning. We have to run through it now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, ma.
Nika is calling from Ikorodu.
Yes, ma.
Please, I want to talk about this school hike. You know, everything is coming at the same time.
Yes.
Increment, everything is increasing. So it's coming at the same time. And you see that there is no increment in the salary of many people.
Yes.
And making it to be unbearable for many people. Even these student loan they are talking about might not work. Because all the even concerned people might not even have access to the loan. So they should look into it. I remember I graduated 2021. And
yes.
Even my school fees, the money I paid that time,
yes.
monthly feeding, far more than my full school fees. Like, I can't even remember the money, but it's very, very small.
Yes.
And the accommodation was 19 naira. As you said, you know, I graduated 2001. Look at you are graduated many, many years.
Oh, we lost that one. Okay. She was going to make an example out of me. I'm not too sure what she was going to say, but hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, man.
The school fees, wow, I
yes.
don't understand. But we have to really, really understand that things are, it just depends on the percentage. Even the private schools, some have gone from 1 point something to 2 point something. And these are church schools. You understand?
Yes.
The owners or the students or some of them have even contributed towards building the school. So it should be, and then for Ogun people, I think we should probably get to their house of assembly because they can't pretend they don't know what is happening.
There's no point, madam. We know the way it goes.
No, I mean, if they can't just do this, because this is what you people tell us to do, we drive it to that and then see what they can do. If they need to remove the government,
okay, I thought you said...
Shake him.
I thought you said...
Them, because
okay.
When you go to their office, they won't even see you.
Okay, all right.
No,
I actually thought she said that maybe I should go. I'm not going to get up from where I am. They will come back now. It's not a matter of... They will come back. All I ask is, you must be ready to fight for your rights non-violently. And don't compromise yourself. Don't compromise yourself. If you have a good standing, then you can stand up boldly. If you've given somebody money to vote for him, what respect do you expect from him? Or if as a journalist you've taken some stupid brown envelope from these people, what do you expect? But they should know that there are exceptions to most rules. And this one is one exception that is not going to take things lightly with anybody, because all we want is a good governance. How under this world would anybody expect a local government to function without funding? When their own statutory allocation, you hold on to it. I don't get it. Somebody needs to explain to me. All my friends who are always up, quick on Twitter to say he hates him, he did this. Give me a rational explanation why that should be done. I don't get it. I honestly just don't get it. If you are going to be doing what local governments do and seize their money, we might as well scrap local government and have a ministry of local government or whatever it is that does. Otherwise, what's the reasoning behind three-tier governance? It's to have governments that is closer to the people. And this thing started in Lagos really years back, but I don't want to go down that route. Okay, let's pick another call. Hello, good morning. 9:45. We have just about 6-7
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Chris. How are you?
Yeah, quick one. Today is your fan's birthday. One of your fans.
Who is that?
Sister Peace, known as Market Woman.
Sister Peace.
And Market Woman, no, is a very number one fan of yours. The woman from Edo State.
Hey,
that always speak with authority.
But she's what's her name now?
Sister Peace. Oh, Madam Joy.
Anyway, let me just say happy birthday to Madam Joy.
Happy birthday to her.
Anyway.
Then quick one, Uncle
but I need to know. Wait, you want to go and
I'm
drink
hearing
the you want to go and drink the green bottle alone? Cool down.
Uh-huh.
Where is it happening? Is it just okay? Go on.
My open mic.
Chris, yes.
You say we should speak to them directly, right?
Yes.
I'm talking to Onyeze Newton Wike to have respect for the former vice president. We're an African. You should respect that man. He didn't choose
yes.
president, period. Since then, you don't want this man to drink water and drop car. Atiku is a business tycoon. So, Wike, this Kokoma dance you are dancing, people are not talking to you. It will not do you any good. Thank you, Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, well, I'd rather just not say anything about that, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'd just rather not. It's... just leave it. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
My name is Zinka Johnson. I'm calling from Lagos Island.
Yes, sir.
I just want to add kudos to that local government chap. I think.
Yes.
Yes, very courageous with integrity and all that. A lot of those government officials up there, commissioners or PAMSEC and all that, they see something wrong and they don't do it. I'm one of the adoptees of Igbogbo GRA, Ikorodu. We bought lands in Lagos State almost 20 years now. I remember I got my COO about 2006. Up to now, we have not been able to get, we go there. How can you sell land to people? It's criminal, collect money, and there's a problem there. I think we're about 100 now. Your good friend, your old friend in university, Bob Fay,
Buffet, yes.
I think he mentioned it to you.
Yes.
Please, I really plead with you. Please help us amplify this thing. It is it's so painful.
Okay.
Really
Faye has
so
my
painful.
number. Faye has my number. Faye has my number.
Faye,
Contact me.
yes.
I'll take you on next week. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Call me. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Yes.
My name is Gabriel Joy, and I'm calling you from Lekki.
Yes.
Uncle Jimmy, my God, I've never recovered from that instability.
I did that. Yes.
Uncle Jimmy, I was very angry with you. But you know what? I say, how can we have this kind of person in this country and it's not contested for governorship? In fact, Uncle Jimmy, the next governor election, please, we are going to vote. The way he spoke so very brilliantly, very intelligent. I've never seen such a person that speaks so very intelligent. Uncle Jimmy, please, let us tell him. We'll vote for him. Let him contest.
Okay, all right. I assume you are speaking from Ogun State. Okay, I think he was calling from Ogun State. 9:50. I think I can take just about one more before I sign out. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
It's Daniel from Festac.
Yes.
Yesterday that you showed the people from representative from Ogun State are coming. I was listening with my wife. I told her these people will not come. I just know.
But they called me. If I'd gone to invite them, I would have said, they called me. It's just exhibition of bad manners. We'll call it spade a spade. They called me. I didn't call them. You know, it's just exhibition. And it is this bad manners from our leadership that has gotten us to where we are. But you know, if you know now, you see some things in the social media that will give you an idea of the kind of people you are dealing with. Oh yeah, let's go, Jerry. Thank you. Greet your wife for me. I got to go. Tomorrow we are going to have the man who did Diabumi on Wednesday, and I told you that he runs a dating service. I didn't know we had such a thing in Nigeria. A dating service that provides for partners in whatever legal manner you want. You see, I use the word legal. It's not a service for akuna that I want to, what do you call it now? I want to fix up, drop box, or what do they call it? Hook up. No, it doesn't, no, not that kind of nonsense. But he actually does link, people up. And he claims, and two people testified to it, that they were able to get married and live happily ever after. The advantage of this, as opposed to others, is that he would have spoken to A and he would have spoken to B. So A would be able to say, this is the kind of person I want. Short, fat, and round. I want yellow, or I want black, or I want bleached, or I want whatever. I'm just saying, not every woman wants to be like you. I like your own color, Shao. So you'll be able to explain this is my daughter here. So you'll be able to explain to him what your specifications are. And then hopefully he will now have somebody, another client on the other side, who would be saying that, who would fit those specifications and would have said, and he brings them together. Good legitimate. I didn't know we had in Nigeria. So when we started here for me, and he mentioned that he runs, in fact, from the time I invited him, and he said that he runs a dating service. I said, let him come on Friday. He's a relatively young man. What we do on Fridays anyway is use, and it's a very good service. And I think we could have more of this. I hope he's not listening, so he won't think that I'm telling people to compete with him. But there are things that you can do with a bit of ingenuity without you having to raise capital. I mean, he will do this from the comfort of his home or his office, as the case may be. And I think it's worldwide. So if you want, if you are looking for, what is the name of this program that they do, 60-day wife or something, that has one short man like that went to marry one big mama American. I've seen things. I watched the program once and I said to myself, they were miles apart in age, in size, in color, in everything. And the boy was struggling to catch up. I don't say the boy won't get visa. I heard he was dinner. Let me go. Thank you all for listening. That's what we're going to do on Friday. And on Saturday, Osa, all of you know Osa. He's always here. He turned 50. The beggar ran away from town. So we won't drink part of his money in a lie when he comes back. But we're going to have him through Skype because the celebration itself is on Saturday. But I'm not going to let him go without letting him reflect on his life at 50. How old are you now?
I'm 24.
By the time you are 50, I'll be gone. So I better have you. Yes, now, if you had your age to where you'll be 50 and me, do you want me to be Methuselah? All right, God willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. And don't worry about that disappointment. That's the way those people are. Don't worry. I'll see you tomorrow at 9. Bye.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria